Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits check the closet. Just say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory of crazy tune, 111 days. Loco for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Like button.
Spider, what did you say? Yeah, you tried to solicit me and my homies to go bust on a 97 hood day. You tried to solicit me and my homies to go bust on a 97 hood days. We gonna do it. You trying to D-ride the 40s, bro. I'm about to air it out because you're not crippin' like you did. Oh, my crippin'. Nah, you ain't crippin' like that, bro. No,
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
G, the gratitude is the attitude. Show us a blessing to be back in the black box. After blow us a session. That is my confession. Let's learn a lesson. Let's do more celebrating and a lot less stressing. Oh, my mama. I'm trying to be more committed to the content, consistent, continuous content creation campaign. Continuously, those are the 7 C's that we navigated on here in the black box. And doing so, we had a live already. This will be our second one of the day. We're gonna have a third, as a matter of fact. And the third, I am SPI the third. And it might be a third live to the 3rd degree. Just stay tuned. I didn't know what I was gonna go live about. There's so much content available. I was like, let's just search YouTube streets right before I was finna go live. Didn't know you had a channel. Hey, fam. London, England. Shout out to London, England. Hate this tone core. I mean, it's StreamYard. I believe after the live is over, once it's uploaded, it gets rid of all the choppy stuff. But I prefer OBS because it's such a smooth presentation. But right before I decided to go live, I ran across Munchie B on Camp Pump. And the title just simply said, Munchie B on Spider Loc. He didn't like my little homie saying he went 50 and up. As soon as I saw it, I uploaded it, bam, I pushed let's go live. I have no idea what's about to be said. How long is this video? This video is 8 minutes long. So if anybody is aware of the transitions my interactions with Munchie B has gone through, started off in my DM in 2020. He was cordial, respectful, introducing himself. Somewhere between 2020, bam, we became acquainted, familiar, and began creating content together. And because we were creating content together on a regular basis, I came up with the brilliant idea, just titling us coming together, kicking cat and being bull. It was doing what it was doing. And then at a certain point, his homie Tony Munchie, shout out to Cuz. I've spoken to Cuz about these issues. Um, and um, that's my co-host, the Keeping Cat Being Bull, and as well as my co-host at the Straight Politic and Politic podcast, hosted by Alex Alonso on the Street TV platform. And being my homie Double Up Nephew. And me also being very respectful and considerate of his condition and being quite assistive every time we were together. I was shocked that on his platform he allowed Tony Munchie to come on and announce that he saw with his own eyes J Hood from Stevenson Village, who, you know, I'm pretty sure this next generation is not going to uphold this good yard politic. But at the time, understood to all G's, he was on a bad yard, which meant his name was bad. He said it was dirty politics. But I mean, at the time of introduction, he was on a PC or 50/50 or EOP, whatever the yard was. And on Munchie B's podcast, my co-host, my cohort, my comrade, podcast, he let us know, homie, come on in and say, I seen J Hood 50-0 against the East Coasters. Now, you know, I've been living in, what's this, on the 19th minus 4, in 2 weeks and a day, I would have been living 50 years. Now, for me to say I've done or maintained anything for the entire 50 years other than being a black male, heterosexual, it'd be quite difficult. You know, ups and downs. 50-0, you got to think about TBE. I just, you know, I'm full where smoke is fired. It was obvious and apparent that J Hood was a joint as far as the time he was in the county jail encountering the homies, right? But 50-0 just sounded like an exaggeration to me. Myself and Munchie, amongst others, were already, Alex Alonso, we were accustomed to discussing these type of subjects, publicly debating, disagreeing, what have you, and leaving out the disrespect. This is just a part of the nature of what we were doing. This was a perfect time in my assessment for me to challenge the 50-0. I challenged it with Tony Munchie. We never got disrespectful. I challenged it with J Hood. He came on my platform and clarified that 50-0 was an exaggeration, which was my only assertion from the beginning. That's all I was interested in. It went so far as having my homie from 190, Sandman, come on, holler at J Hood, another homie from Six Pack. We went through a whole content creation moment all over this 50-0. And, you know, ITFA even brought someone from Stevenson Village on his platform to try to count with a list of paper, with a list of names, try to reach up to 50, were not successful. But it was a whole thing. All I did was doubt, disagree, debate, Somehow that caused whatever Munchie and myself were building, experiencing, going through to cease. I was bamboozled. I did everything within my power at the time of seeing that was becoming an issue to be humble and try to make sure we maintain what we were building, what we had created. He was unwilling, he was indignant. I don't know how he can get on his platform and say something untrue about my homies and then in return become upset at me. I blew my mind, but this is the title of the video, so we're gonna react to it and see what they do now. My shout out Cam Capone. Go check out my last interview on Cam Capone. Cam Capone and myself kind of like went viral a little bit, kind of like this month. Oh my. I might say so myself. If you are not aware, it's like as soon as I went to Cam Capone, Auntie and Munchie called me immediately. I need to follow up.
Now, you know, one thing, I had Spider Loc on here, you know, and Spider Loc went crazy, man. I know you guys had your issues. You know, what's going on between you and Spider?
It's crazy we had issues because I've never had an issue with him. Other than I thought it was in bad taste for him to allow those lies to be put out on this platform, especially when we were co-hosts, especially when he had a legendary, according to him, lie associated with his name that took place in the county jail. I had to assess just from the climate of the community, of the collective, I wouldn't just personally assume it was a lie. I had taken it to be true. I had my big cousin, Big Ron from 60s on Facts Over Feelings, took a moment to try to troll Munchie. And Ron took a mature approach, said he don't believe it, and I followed suit, which left room for Munchie and I to be able to unify and start pushing. So at one point, I seemingly, outside of Ron was the only neighborhood affiliate that was out here speaking as if he doesn't believe it had actually taken place. I've never done anything disrespectful or anything to violate this dude. Everything we did was done right. How we got here? But yeah, let's see.
I'm trying to figure out. You asked him what's up with him in Street TV. Like he haven't been on there, and he didn't answer the question. He went talking about Auntie Hefes and Munchie Butters, and he never even answered the question. Like he fixated on me for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
I know she did not say that. Fixated on. Are you serious? Wow, it's crazy. Delusion is crazy.
But he didn't like that I did some content with my little homie that called from jail, and they was speaking on another crib. And this particular person, Tony Munchie said that he went like 50-0 on the East Coasts. So once I put that out, he didn't like that, being that he from East Coast. But then he took it far and then went to a back and forth, and it shouldn't have went that far. And I don't know. He's not even accepted in this community, so why are you taking it so literal? You know what I'm saying? Why are you going so hard about East Coast and East Coast don't go?
I'm not accepted, but I had you accepted in my community. That's crazy.
So hard about you. You know what I'm saying? Did you check out the DC Baby Draco vlog?
No, I didn't.
With Spider? Okay,
No.
if you check it out, he don't seem comfortable. He go to Ramona's to get he taking him to get a burrito from Ramona's over there in East Coasts. They said a burrito right, he down there snatched the burrito out the woman's hand and he don't like he just, you know what I'm saying? He don't stay in one spot too long. He just weird, but I don't know. He got some fixation on me, and I think he might be a little drug induced with him. Know what I'm saying? I checked it out. He was like, he had the Hennessy bottle like I had on no jumper. He was like, yeah, like this, like I don't know how. The second clip I checked out, it went from whatever he's talking about to the Hennessy bottle in his hand.
This is, you see, if you have a bottle of Hennessy, even if it's almost depleted, the bottle shouldn't look all shadowy, musty, like you've had the same bottle for 3 years. You see how this bottle still looks newly purchased and clear and crispy? This is how a almost fully drinking fifth of Hennessy should look. I know a few drunk tricks too. You see that? But I could see it and still dropped it. Cuz couldn't see and couldn't drop the bottle. That fell way over here. That just, Then when he was in his black box with Ringy Loc, you seen him like legs in the air, legs open, missionary style, and he still didn't drop the ball.
And East Coast don't go hard about you. You know, he went like 50-0 on the East Coast.
I had to take a call, my bad. So we gonna run it back. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
So once I put that out, he didn't like that, being that he from East Coast. But
it was untrue. It's not that I didn't like it. Just imagine being on the internet, not only being from East Coast, but being from neighborhood East Coast. And the neighborhood scored, allegedly, all up in your co-host G-spot, all in his pussy. Put their masculine manhood fingers on and spreading with truffle butter on his booty hole in the county jail. It's a legendary story. Imagine putting everything that you represent out in the forefront as if it may not be true. Put everything that I represented on the line saying, I don't believe it. I got the G-Homie Ride Dog on the phone, recorded, swearing up and down, putting it on IFG. It ain't true. For some reason, he don't want me to put that content out. I had my homie East Coast on the 4 yard talking to Crunchy Munch. I'm accepted by my homies, mind you, his community shot him. Mind you, I've had him in the set, left him in the set, and he was safe with the Crips. His uncle, I bet you can't get his uncle on here to say, I'm not accepted. Shout out Double Up 197 Keyway, Clan, Eastside, Easties. But anyway, this slow tour, I just lost my train of thought. Let's let her catch me back up. You see, she's trying to keep her knuckle over that B-zone.
And then he took it far and then went to a back and forth, and it shouldn't have went there.
See how they just skipped? Then I took it far. How did I take it far? I was literally texting you, telling you, let's not let this go. Hold on, honey, on love this. It's a small fries. Let's keep creating content. Alex Alonso was speaking to me from day uno. How much y'all think y'all can squash it? I was saying, bro, I come back tomorrow and make content. I'm not tripping. That's your boy. You got your feelings, nigga. I take it too far. Did I take it too far when you got in my pistol? I mean, you got my car with a pistol without letting me know? Did I take it too far when you jumped in my daughter DM and was still utilizing me for a matchmaker? I'm just saying, bro.
Far and I don't know. He's not even accepted in his community, so why are you taking it so literal? You know what I'm saying?
Put that on IFG that you weren't accepted in my community alongside of me. Oh.
Why you going so hard about East Coast and East Coast don't go hard about you? You know what I'm saying?
How do I go so hard about East Coast by doubting, disagreeing, and attempting to debate and dialogue about a factual matter? My platform is Factual Fitness, where we keep it Google. We're all about the truth. I am heavily affiliated with the East Side, Easties, East Coast Crips, regardless of how you want to view it, see it, vision it. We know you can't see it. However you want to imagine it. Why you can't, as much as you like to drop names and say who said what, you can't name nan near that certifies what you're saying is true, but you can't put that on IMG. Your homies ain't dome you, and my homies kept you safe.
Did you check out the DC Baby Draco vlog?
No, I didn't.
With Spider? Okay, no. if you check it out, he don't seem comfortable.
He's reacting to somebody's title, but how would he know? And a note to Scrunchy Munching Bunch B. Stop being so comfortable. Well, keep your head up. You don't have no choice. You don't know whether it's coming or not. Keep your head on the swivel. How would he know what I seen? It's crazy.
He go to Ramona's to get he taking him to get a burrito from Ramona's over there in East Coast. They said a burrito right, he down there snatched the burrito out the woman's hand and he don't like he just.
No, he didn't see this. However, we shot a whole video on 69th and San Pedro. On the side of Ramones, I did an interview. Pedro did performance shots. Imagine he's reacting to someone else's reaction to a small clip of footage of me grabbing a burrito that I had to wait to be prepared. All the time I was waiting for it to be prepared. I was outside the establishment creating content, not only doing segments of an interview, also doing performance shots for my video, the official video for my recently released street single, Press My Line. Uncomfortable. Perhaps you should have been a bit more uncomfortable around those you considered your homies, a little more on point, on deck, and you wouldn't have got wee, but wee. Shout out J.O. Nightwood, see that thing.
You know what I'm saying? He don't stay in one spot too long. He just weird, but I don't know. He got some fixation on me, and I think it might be a little drug induced with him. Know what I'm saying?
Bro, put that on Bloods that you didn't purchase a lot of narcotics from me. Of course, they were in the form of a pill, ecstasy to be exact. I mean, like, why? Sometimes people just don't have nothing to say. He trying to describe me as invalid because he has this fixation on this imagination that my relation with the reputable ECs is not on point. Yet he got domed by his own homies. It's like everything he say is like, I'm rubber your glue. It bounce off of me and just stick right to you. He can't see shit, but he's reacting to every and anything that I do as if he sees me while projecting that I have a fixation on him. Mind you, I would not know this individual existed. He did not popped up in my DMs on Instagram in the year 2020, swallow and swipe. Extremely thorough with the throat thrust. Swipe, swallow. Hey, champ, calling me champ. I'm the champ, he's the champ. Munchie B, IFG. Love what you're doing, keep pushing the line. And since then, I've been absolutely nothing disrespectful, harmful, or negative toward him. Absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, on the contrary, I've been quite assistive, helpful, and useful to this guy. Literally gave him my shoulder to lean on, and I was his eyes in a time of darkness. I was his pusher when he needed to get high. I am oblivious as to how or why he could be sitting up here on Camp Capone acting like what I'm saying is a lie. This is bonkers.
Oh no, he got some fixation on me, and I think it might be a little drug induced with him. Know what I'm saying? I checked it out. He was like, he had the Hennessy bottle like I had on no jumper. He was like, yeah, like this, like I don't know how. The second clip I checked out, it went from whatever he's talking about to the Hennessy bottle in his hand.
This is, you see, if you have a bottle of Hennessy, even if it's almost depleted, the bottle shouldn't look all shadowy, musty, like you've had the same bottle for 3. You see how this bottle still looks newly purchased and clear and crispy? This is how almost fully drinking fit.
Into my photography lately, I like how that autofocus switched to the bottom. What's the aperture rate on? What's the aperture on there in the ISO cam? I got a little baby starter camera. This is the Canon R50V. I was at Camp Capone that day, right? I was in the market for a camera. This is what I ended up getting, Cam. And Cam had like the camera we're filming on, but then he had like another. I said, "You got a camera for sale?" I seen one over the side. He was like, "You got a camera you might want to sell?" He was like, "Yeah." Boy, took me the camera looked just like mine, slightly bigger. They're like, boy, it's a lot of difference in camera. I guess it's just like guns, but yeah, y'all know how phony Cuz bottle was. But you know what I'm noticing now? It's my arm is in focus. And it seems as if my hand under the bottle, my wrist down to my elbow, across my chest, up the elbow, up to my other wrist is in focus. That's hella dope. The bottle is out of focus and the rest of the shot. So it's just my two hands, my forearm to elbow areas that are in focus. You notice that? That's a hell of a shot. This is what I'm having fun learning, doing a lot of vlogging and stuff. We're stepping it up and cranking it up.
The Hennessy should look. I know a few drunk tricks too. You see that? But I could see it and still dropped it. Cuz couldn't see and couldn't drop the bottle. That fell way over here. Then when he was in this black box with Ringy Loc, you seen him like legs in the air, legs open, missionary style, and he still didn't drop the bottle. Shout out to the big tape with that big old boy busting on the top of his lip. Cal Capone was signing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but Spider, I just wish he had stopped, bro, because I spent a good amount of time around him, and then if I want to go content for content with him bashing each other, it wouldn't be fair. You know what I'm saying? And I know he mentally going through something. I just want to do the kick back. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm a Kit Kat, and February 13th of 2025, you sent me a text message. I've already posted it in a group chat with a lot of people. You said, let's cut this out, let's play ball. Man, I shut up for 7 months. I didn't say nothing. Your whole ass kept bumping your lips with that bump on it, bro. Don't lie to the people. Keep it in Google. You are absolutely irrelevant in my mind frame until you mention me. Until you hopped in my DM where you mention me. Otherwise, I think about you, thought about you, talk about you.
Like, he can't, come on, bro. But a lot of times, I ain't gonna say the other person I feel fall in this category, but when you get a taste of fame and it get taken away, you always try to chase that like a crackhead trying to get that feel of the first hit.
Like getting kicked at no jumper by the white dude disrespecting and coming back immediately. Even when you say, if I don't get such and such by this Monday, I'm coming back, you still go back because you're like a crackhead, addicted. I don't give a fuck about no fame. I don't kiss no ass, nigga. I don't chase nothing. I'm gainfully employed as a 9-to-5 worker. Give a fuck about no fame. I do this when I get off of work. You the thirsty for attention motherfucker that told me you try to get in front of a camera every single day. That's you. You the one that the white boy kick you, disrespect you, mark you out, and you still ran back up under it. That's you. Not me. That's you. I don't give up.
And he's still trying to get back to them G-Unit days.
I'm trying to get back to G-Unit days. I would be making music. I don't fuck about no G-Unit days, cuz. This dude just saying anything out of his mouth, bro. This is the extreme fan. And this is the lesson I learned overall. Same lesson Selena learned or should have learned. We wish she would have learned because it's far too late. She let a fan get so close up on her that it became destructive, detrimental to her, where she lost her life. If little mama right here had eyesight, look how she skipped to Spider Loc, 50 and 0. Again, we went to all this. Yes, 50 and 0 was untrue. I challenged it. J Hood came on and confirmed my challenge was correct. But then we still got to hear. He don't say nothing about how he used to hop out the Uber and didn't know where the fuck he was going unless I was there. He doesn't speak how that falls into place. I've never met a man in my life that had to aid so much. Not a homie, a friend, a comrade, co-worker, co-host, partner, cousin, brother, uncle, son, or father have I ever had to help. I got a little brother, he's disabled. He needs extreme amount of assistance. This is the only man that I've ever been around that needs as much or a similar amount of assistance as my disabled little brother. My little brother has not only cerebral palsy, but he's also paranoid schizophrenic from birth. He'll be 39 years old on April 9th. And outside of dealing with my little bro, love you, Derek. This dude has been the most disabled person I've ever had to deal with. And when he's around me, he never missed a button. I filled in every gap. It was like, I treated him as if I've known him all my life. The same way I look out for my all my mama.
It's over. And that's what it is. Like, I don't know. The dude got an issue, man.
Did this have anything to do with Crip Mac too? I think you was going at Crip Mac.
Nah, when I was going at Crip Mac, I was hanging with Spider.
My mama, dad, homies, daughters, locs, loved ones. Everything I love and live for, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, and cousins, brothers and brethren. I've never hung with him. He's always hung with me. He hung out of my DM, attempting to get my attention. Swallow and swipe. Then he ended up hanging with me. And as he hung with me, he was a liability, a dependent, a disabled individual. He was an awesome, great, perfect hand. Yet, 50 and old came from his platform, even though on the black box I said peanut butter wasn't true. Just deducing, and deducting the actual common denominator. I disagree with 50 and 0. Jay Hood ultimately came on the black box and said 50 was an exaggeration. Everything else comes from him. He jumped in my car with the pistol without telling me. He jumped in my daughter's DM. I didn't jump in his daughter's DM. He came out trying to go on this smut campaign. I don't know him or any other man well enough to try to talk about what they do behind closed doors, because it's never been any of my business or any of my interests. I can only look at what we all see on camera and clown from there. Facts that we all can establish. We all can see that bump. Whatever a few things what happened between him and a few bitches I introduced him to, and the fact that I used to drop him off late night, loaded off the pills I provided, and we went half on him, and I just watched him not know where the fuck he was until he bumped into the garage. Simple things like that, but once I exhausted those things, I don't know nothing else to say about it. We seen Cuz get marked on camera about it. We seen him try to call me a drunk, but when Tania and Rennie was fighting how he never dropped the bottle, we just saw him on no jumper get marked out, disrespected. The bottle almost fall. He picked it up. He keep talking about it. He seems like, let's let him keep talking.
You know what I mean? So nothing to do with Crip Mac. That's what I'm saying. He got what is it called? Like personality disorder, character disorder. He got something going on. Didn't he say I was his eyes, or I was it? Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Stop what, nigga? The fuck you mean? Oh, my mama, nigga. I see how fresh your kicks was, nigga. While you touching me right here, I'll take a step right here. Ooh. Only steps we had memorized, we had the street TV steps. Remember, once we got in that gate, everyone I know. Just shut up. Once we go up that little whoop to get to Alex spot. But don't you remember, nigga, jump out the Uber going the wrong way across the streets? I said, hold up. What you mean? You don't remember having back and forth text exchange with me? And then I sent a picture, you like, what's that you just sent me? I'm looking at your eyes. You don't remember driving through the city and me telling me everything we hit? Oh, we on Manchester Pitch on that. Now we on Manchester Fed, or we on Manchester Western. Now we on Manchester Central, we finna make a left. You don't remember all that? You don't remember getting out the truck, lining it down, and then those cars that used to be lined up before you got to those garages, how you used to balance yourself in between them? Who used to watch your back the whole day up until then? This is when you used to, right here. All your bitches know, every female that ever brought you to me to the ear, no, that's the only name I know to call. Lil Riri know, Courtney know. Who else? Your mama know. She didn't drop you off. She, that's your twin. Her boy. They said, looking at us. She knows once she relinquishes you to my custody, if you don't have your hand on my shoulder, bro, you a sitting duck. Can't do shit that don't know what to do. It's crazy. I was literally your eyes, bro. Literally. I was nothing else for you. I was your eyes because you have nothing. You have to rely on me. So you went with me to the non-southern East Coast to hang out, eat, sleep, fuck, and some more shit where I'm not accepted. And you can't even see which way is what's coming. Come on. Why you lying?
I wasn't. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. He doing weird stuff. He going past my folks' house, recording, all that. Like, I don't.
Folks' house. This is the house I used to drop you off at over and over and over again. I heard you moved to the Hoover. I don't know how true it is. All I did was announce on my DC Baby Draco video that this is where I stayed for 15 years. You went on your platform to say, I still live there. So then I went and hit the comment. You lied, said that the church owned the property. I don't know if you hear bad and see bad or if you're just lying. But I told you what the situation was. I'm not going to explain it again. But if you get off the 91 freeway and you travel north on Alameda, and make a left on Tissue, the apartments that I'm referring to will be right on your left-hand side. He's calling his folks' place. This is where I picked him up and dropped him off over and over and over and over again. The only reason I went and made the video and put it out, he's acting like this was an offensive action. It was in reaction to him reacting to a vlog I did, had nothing to do with him, with DC Baby Draco. Shout out to DC Baby Draco. And in that vlog, I went to my old residence, announced that this is where I used to live. He took it upon himself to announce his world that, hey, he still lives there. So in reaction, I went to where the only place I know that he lives, lived, or lives. I don't know. I took the footage and I posted it. I don't know if it's your folks now, but that's where your mama stayed. Boy-headed, bucket, bass-head looking bitch. That's where she stayed. If you're going north on Alameda from the 91 freeway, or Greenleaf, or Artesia, Carson direction, you're traveling north, you make a left on Tissue. Do I got the video loaded up in here? If not, it's on my page. It's here somewhere. I should find it and put it up here. But the apartments is right there. I used to watch. Good. Super janky blind spot. Anybody looking to go peekaboo like
On no rehab, which I'm not on that whim. Stop it. He doing weird stuff. He going past my folks' house, recording, all that. Like, I don't know, rehab, which I'm not on that whim. I know.
You see how this whole ass lying? The only reason I did anything of that nature is because, like I said on the DC Baby Draco video, I announced that this is where I used to live. Crunchy Munch, peanut butter, truffle butter, but B went out his way to say, hey, he still lives there, as if he can see. I don't know if he stalks me or believes what he believes. He's been told something. I've been explaining not only to him, but to the public, my relationship with the homeowner and the next owner who's in line to be the next homeowner. Not going to do it again, though. The property manager, owner, happens to be a member of my church. The church is not on the property. I just did a vlog. He said, I like to start right here. And I used to live here. He said, oh, he still lives there. The church owned. My action was to go grab this footage. It was the only place I know him, ever known him to reside, and post it. And now he lying like I started that. Hey.
He going past my folks' house, recording all that. Like, I don't know, rehab, which I'm not on that with him. Ain't no violence with my way.
On my mama, I already posted it. He said it in front of 21 people, but he was bluffing. February 13th, 2025. Send me a text. Said, let's stop texting, talking, all this trolling. Let's play ball. Shut up for 7 months straight. He created content associated with my name for 7 months straight. Now, when I finally started getting into the content, creating campaign for him, that was all. Nah, God, Buster ass.
Or his way or nothing like that. He doing a little weird stuff. I just know it's drug induced, so I'm ignoring it. I know he harmless. Like,
the most harmless, helpless, hopeless, calling somebody harmless. Boy, if you fail to see the irony in this, you're missing a little
weird stuff. I just know it's drug induced, so I'm ignoring it. I know he harmless. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But no, it ain't nothing to do with Crip Mac. When I was going back and forth making content about certain people that's Crip related, he was right next to him. It wasn't nothing about that. I stopped dealing with him and he butthurt. I cut him off. And to answer the question you asked him, what happened with Street TV? I cut him off and I cut his water off, basically.
Wait, so you're the reason why he stopped going to Street TV?
Well, in my opinion, if I say I'm not doing no more content with Spider, then and we doing straight politicking with me, Alex, Alonzo, and Spider, somebody got to go, right? So, in my opinion, Alex might say different. I cut his water off.
I just want the whole world to know, before even Auntie F.A. was allowed to sit at a seat on Straight Politicking, Alex Alonzo reached out to me. If I wanted to be in a street TV building every single day or once a week, twice a week, I had the option. Alex Alonzo will attest to the fact that I did the invitation to be a reoccurring guest upon this platform because I had more respect for this platform than to turn it into a no jumper type facility. Should have known when Alex allowed him to come there based upon Munchie's interest that the platform was compromised, but I tried to thug it out with Alex. But Alex, if he keeps it at Google, will let you know. Day one, Alex has always extended to me the opportunity, the option to remain as regular on his platform. And I respectfully decline because I don't know how to repeatedly, repetitively go in and out the same building with somebody who I consider an op without getting cracked in. Because he's an unworthy opponent, he's a failed foe. He used terms like low-hanging fruit. He's irrelevant. He's harmless, hopeless, and helpless. So he can't keep jumping on these microphones and cameras and then frequent a place that I know that I'm coming in. It's not going to work. So trying to help preserve some of the credibility that Street TV established over all these years before they start supporting individuals that jump on the camera, implicate individuals in soliciting the worst crime ever. You know, I was like, I wasn't gonna jump on that bandwagon. This is crazy. Alex, you put your voice out here for all type of things, bro. You gonna set the record straight. You got this dude. He talked about Auntie Hefe being a star player as his replacement on No Jumper, that was one thing he wanted to make sure he was in defense of. Now, I mean, I was suspicious that, you know, he was the reason why Nipsey's picture was down. Now he thinks to be under the impression he got me out your building. Cold call, yo. Let's see. One thing about Alex, Sunday be a down day, family day, no work day. Wow. I'm just telling my audience, today is the day Alex really does not answer the phone. Shout out to Steph, the family, the Alonzo clan. This ain't I'm so surprised because right now on my screen, I'm live and I'm to number one content creator at Street TV on the camera. And he is telling the people that he cut my water off at Street TV. The reason why I'm no longer he's on Camp Capone. I'm saying that, let you hear it for yourself, bro.
In my opinion, Alex, in my opinion, if I say I'm not doing no more content with Spider, then and we doing straight politicking with me, Alex, Alonzo, and Spider, somebody got to go, right? So, in my opinion, Alex might say different. I cut his water off.
Cut my water off, Alex.
I wouldn't characterize it like that. I just knew that at that point I couldn't have both brothers at the same place at the same time. I thought that we might be able to continue factoring the feelings, which is still a possibility, but nah, I ain't got no place.
When everything got shitty, Alex, and factual feelings have been stagnant. When you reached out to me to try to keep it going, who chose not to keep collaborating at that time? Was it you or me?
I felt like Spider Loc took a step back and was going to regroup at some point before the end of the year. That's what I took it.
Alex, have you ever closed your doors to me, made me feel unwelcome on your platform, in your establishment, in your building? Have you done anything other than let me know Street TV is a home for myself?
No, I think everybody knows that I still kept with you.
I appreciate it, bro, because I know how deep politics get, and I know you support this dude. And just that's enough. I ain't gonna drag you no further into it. I appreciate you, especially on a motherfucking Sunday. The world don't know what I got today. I was really ready to explain to y'all he does not answer his phone on Sunday. And you answer, bro. So the creator must have desire for this to be so. So I'm gonna get on with my reaction, and I desire you to be in my studio at your earliest convenience for an interview. It don't have to be live. It can be pre-recorded. You can even handle the final edit. I need you in here, big homie, because you my big homie in this shit, bro.
I appreciate you, and get everybody up there, get you to 100,000.
We right there. That's like it's at 99.2. It's like I've been on 99.2 forever. I don't do this shit, but Alex Alonzo, Street TV said 100,000 campaign. Let's get me there. Appreciate you. All right. That's that. I want to be trying to drag out cooperation or, you know, other places to support my position. Like, bro, give my effort into that. I could really get a choir or a community to almost double down on anything that I state because I push nothing but facts. But just based on what he's saying, his opinion doesn't mean nothing. It's facts over feelings. And the facts over feelings mean what your opinion is, what you thought, what you think. We're going by the facts. The fact is, even I think the very first episode of Straight Politicking that I did not appear on, and it was still a 3-person panel, I believe Auntie Hefe was the initial guest. And I can recall the time when Auntie Hefe called me and said, hey, they said, SPI, salute, Keyway, check your audio on mic, brother. Same as last night. What y'all mean? I spent too much money on it. Hey, somebody better come in here, some of my people, and help me get this shit right. Hey, look. So, so this is all the way up there. Yeah, I'm top of the line shit, but I'm not top of the line with the connections. I'm gonna get somebody here to get it right. But anyway, what was I saying? Damn, I'll let you right me up. Damn it. Forgot what I was saying. What was I on? It's so far from me.
I cut his water off. Like, now you get stuck in that little black box. He's stuck right there.
His whole life, his whole existence is a black box. He can't see shit but blackness.
You know what I'm saying?
He said I'm stuck in a black box. Wow, he's on a platform. Days after I was there, obviously not stuck. Not only have I turned down the invitation to be a continuous member at Street TV, also no jumper to Fed quarters. The last invite that I received to be a character or a participant on that, I turned down as well. Now, recently, I ain't gonna lie, me and Valor22, we've been trolling in our DMs recently on IG, not one another, but in regards to things that's been going on in the no jumper. And at one moment, I said, let's do a pop-up surprise interview when Auntie Hefe and Crunch and Munch started falling out. He was like, nah. But then I reestablished, or we recognize and report that we established from day one, though. Don't make us friends when we have a report. And we both are laughing at the two of these, right? And then, yeah. Sorry.
The dude just he got problems, bro. He messed up all his relationships. I really feel for him. I think he need to seek therapy, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Go down his channel and see how many videos about Munchie, and then go down mine. You know what I'm saying?
Unless he's deleted some videos from my dead homies, daughters, neighborhood, nephews, nieces. Because 7 months, February 13th, up until 7 months later, and see how silent I was in regards to Munchie. I was on an interview with Loose Cannon brother.
I got a life, so you know. But I only ran across 2 clips from Camp Capone regarding him, and I don't know what the rest is about. But I hope I didn't come up still, because he, you know what I'm saying, it's giving gay at that point. I don't know, so bro.
I really think he landed with that bullshit.
Can be tough, bro. Baby Runner called you out for a fade. You ain't trying to fade. Shit, 600. He losing every fight he get in the ring, but he called you out for a fade. You didn't want that.
I think I was on Crenshaw and slow shit. Matter of fact, just because this ass Lil Mama don't know what to say. Let's do something for Lil Mama. Let's do something for Lil Mama.
Shiny double. Está la cosa. Te caiga no debe ser esta. Free SPI 1, 2, and 4.
Talking to the heart. I'm talking to the heart.
Press my line, nigga.
Raising up, only one
BS,
thing.
BS, and
All I
BS.
know, gotta
On
bring the
that
game.
BS.
Press my line to the die.
Baby
Got too
Spider,
many homies and they all in the
Benji
sky.
Stone,
Press
and
my
Blue Smurf on that bullshit.
Rap my game. Press my line. Rap my game.
I'm from J-Box Crib. Bubby bumping his gums. Hold up, homie. Had you take the old smoker that toed on toe. Man, Snoopy Blue got cut off beautiful. Ran from Baby Spider at Crip Jackie funeral. Mr. Nonsense, mama ignorant asshole. At the park with that Mark nigga infant asthma. Wanna talk about phase. It's only one problem. Look line. SPI been the only one squabbling. Squabble in the gas station, squabble in the set. In the 6 O's and red shoes and 600 net. Me and Tiny double up, squabbled in the jacks. I ain't seen that other motherfucker squabble yet. Talking about squabble. Man, niggas ain't squabbling. Niggas is running your mouth. Runner, you just a runner. Running tail with Bumpy said.
Raising up, only one thing. All I know, got up in the game. Press my line till the day I die. Got too many homies and they all in the sky. Press my game, rap my game, press my line, rap my game.
Press my game, rap my game, press my line, press my game. Oh, my mama, do that.
You on recorded calls pleading to be a part of an internet gang to my restore.
Yeah, I am playing on the phone, playing about my play-ass internet game, Damu and Keyway conversations. The most bunkiest collaboration title I ever associated myself with. I apologize to everybody there. Anything of me believed in me for associating myself with Damu Keyway conversations, Yah L bunk ass crippin', Deuce M's Dookie Mouth, backwards ass blood, and the blind blood, Buster ass Munchie Crunch and Munch Butter B Damu. My bad. It have never. These dudes are so slow retarded. They recorded me on the phone being sarcastic as sounded like I gave up about anything that I was saying. Being a part of Damu Keyway conversation. Oh, yes, they need that. What you was talking about? Anything else you're like, I don't give up. But he think that's an L for me when all it is a W and everything that I do is trouble you. Look how slow Tucker is. Not only can he not see, which should cause him to have more focus on what he thinks. Look at his motor skills are high. His hand continuously does these type. Go watch The Usual Suspect. You see what the devil?
My status, calls pleading to be a part of an internet gang to my restore my status. You is down bad, bro.
Is there any way you and Spider could squad?
My mama issue that he had and Whack 00100 has that I would never have either him or Whack is they both they'll put they swipe inside of a female after me and feel incompetent. They feel insecure. And then she say, "Oh, you so much better than Spider." They don't believe it. Little Riri from 97 East Coast, 976 Crip, Net from 76 Crip, East Side EW. 12 my little East G Light. You feel me? Her rat homegirl bitches I done plain swipe up in. Scrunchy Munchie, Whack on 100 to follow me up in both them pool natties, and they perplexed about how they're perceived as a man. Them big tell them whatever they want to tell them in their ear. But in their real mentality, you know what they hear. The Loc. So debonair. This bunk ass Buster don't want to squabble shit. All he can do is run his mouth. Imagine being in a position that no matter how you think, feel about any particular subject matter, all you can do is run your mouth. It makes you more feminine than the average man. The average man has the ability to not only defend himself, but to also enforce his position with his masculinity. Imagine taking your son, You got to hear voices, understand where you can assert your masculine dominance without being fucked over. Look, bro, in the street, keep your head on the swivel. Watch your homies, watch your back. Can't do none of that. The fact that he's surviving is because, you know what my homies told me from East Coast, one of my G homies, we was talking, laughing, reflecting, responding, thinking about one small amount of time about punching, munchy, butter, but beat, but finger bang by the neighborhood Crips beat. It was like, cuz any Crip kill Munchie, they playing themselves. Cuz I never kill Cuz. It's miserable. Cuz can't see shit. And you would kill Cuz and save him from the suffering that is his actual existence. I was like, damn, I thought I was like trophy troll. The homie that don't troll at all hit me with the whop, whammy, like, well, kill Cuz, you gonna save him from this utterly desperate, disgusting desperation. He is down bad. Vocabulary extremely limited. And his best reference to the East Coast Crips is his uncle, his blood uncle, Big Double 190, Eastside EC, neighborhood block, the Death Doe Gang 197 to be specific. My loco. And even in disregard of what his uncle represents, all his reputability, I don't know if that's a word or not, his reputableism, his reputable status, he'll still speak down on my EC status blindly, pun intended, blindly speak on my EC status, even though his mama or his daddy, brother, his mama or his daddy's sibling stamps me as EC certified. Imagine me coming before these cameras, these microphones, even attempting to establish or assert my EC status at this point or at this juncture in my journey, my purpose. I want to stay for the internet, all those listening, all those under the sound of my voice. I used to gangbang a long time ago. A long time ago, ceased to be in existence. I've been 1597. Home Depot and get some larger numbers on this side so they can mimic it. But 1597. 1597 is a one-man gang. I'm in it by myself. Any gang that needs my assistance to be established, certified, or on deck at this point, find somebody else to do it. However, everything that I've ever been affiliated with, associated with, I represented to the utmost quality. So therefore, there's absolutely not one individual on the face of the earth that can even engage me in conversation about whether or not my East. Let me do this for y'all. I don't think y'all already get it. Let me do this. Listen closely up. Don't just think, oh, he rhyming the beat is time. Listen to every motherfucking word I said. And this is almost 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up back.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits check the closet. To say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory of crazy tune, 111 days. Local for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up back. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up back.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up back. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
After someone played, I forgot what we played. We gonna let Blind Blood that's leading the Blind Blood. There is absolutely not one keyway upon the face of God's green earth that is tapped into Cuz campaign. Once we see that Pecker word, Pecker would treat you like you don't matter. You can now all accept, realize, understand how neighborhood Crips treated you like you don't matter in the county yet. So all that gangster shit you thought you had established, this whole ass. Look how stability is. There's not much testosterone. And look, how many of y'all hands go into that natural resting spot? I believe this is an effect, a result of the trauma experience from the violent violation and victimization that this Victoria's Secret, vulnerable, vehemently, that's gonna be, I know. This, cuz I don't know.
What's your issues?
I ain't gotta talk about him. He can just not talk about me. I don't want to be cool with the dude or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cuz I'm my dead homie daughters. Dead homies, sons, sisters, brothers, big homies, those loved ones, everything I love. And for aunties, uncles, sisters, sons, everything I could imagine. Cuz February 13th, cuz said, let's play ball. I was for 7 months. After February 13th, go do your calculations for 7 months and find me speaking on. Let me see. February, February, March, April, May, June, July, September, the 9th month, which happens to have a 7-day, 9 months, 7 day. Go find on my platform or any other platform where I spoke on Cuz from February 13th to the 9 months, 7 day. There may have been one occurrence, I believe I was on Boss Talk 101. I believe I did the interview with Boss Talk 101. Meantime, in between time, Cuz sent me that text in front of like 20, 30 motherfuckers like, let's play ball. It ain't on me. Shout out to Tullamore, you know what I'm saying, the longest living power rule available for our access upon the face of the planet. But once the interview, cuz, you know, same way you see Sporty Face, Joe Rogan, these person who owns the content, it's up to the discretion how long they're gonna take to produce and provide. Time, you know what I'm saying, cuz invited me to play ball and to shut the fuck up. I accepted, but you know, all right before he extended that to me, or that option to me, I had already done an interview with Boss Talk Radio. So once he said that, I didn't like it. I didn't react. I said, "Oh, I got that." Nothing to say. Woo. Then Boss Talk Radio, only thing I could imagine, he released his interview a day or two later, and the only thing I could imagine is that his lack of intelligence, his IQ level, caused him to associate that interview with me violating whatever understanding we had established about playing ball. And then he continuously never stopped from February 13th up until now to speak on me. However, if you go to around February 13th, you would substantial and substantial. You would notice you would notice a substantial gap of time associated with me even referencing this dude.
I'm for peace. Yeah, he could keep my name out of his mouth, and I could do the same. That's what we could do. Like I don't, there ain't nobody I want to be cool with. You know what I mean? That ain't a good relationship to have. I'm straight off that.
However, just think about me before Munchie ever came around or existed in my understanding, yours or whatever. Just me being whoever I am, whatever, you know, whatever. Woo. Sebo, Sacramento, 29th Street, woo. Wino, 190, the EMF Association, Suge Knight, 50 Cent. All these affiliations and situations that caused him to be in my DM in 2020. Then he could not articulate, specify, point out exactly how he went from jumping in my DM, swallowing swag, to being in the mind state that he's described. He can't explain how he got there. But look at the difference. I didn't know this would exist. 2020, jumped in my DM. Long throat and gargling and gagging on the girl of manhood. Hey, Munchie B, IMG. What up, champ? Love what you doing. Keep pushing that line. Since then, he cannot articulate, state, express, announce, tell you what I've done in the course of when you get here. This is crazy. And if it ain't crazy, it's crazy. Key ways.
Ain't nobody I want to be cool with. You know what I mean? That ain't a good relationship.
But he want to be cool with not only the white man who will put on panties about another white man, sit on his lap and pose for a photo shoot. He wants to be cool with him. That same white man party on his platform told him, don't touch me, shut the fuck up, kick his chair or his leg, caused him to be in one position at one moment and then way over here at another. He accepted that wants and desires to be his pal, friend. But when it comes to a melanated individual such as himself, who's been his eyes, who has been his pimp, who has been his pusher, who has been his protector, his caregiver, his babysitter, his provider. No love for the black man. Hefe must really got this serious. I seen you just bowed and broke it down to Auntie F.A. after holding on 100 announced that Auntie F.A. has some content associated with you, slanderous style that will cause you to run into a hermit's hole. Next thing you know, you back at the Fed course swallowing Auntie F.A. molded man-made plastic swipe. She don't even gotta swipe. She a hoe. But I know y'all was whooping and moving and doing whatever y'all need to do to keep tapping in the views. And you was a hoe. Do that a long time ago. Got water in your cup. It was liquor before. Tattoos on your hands and on your face. It really don't matter. You ain't really caught a case since your eyes could see where you was trying to go. And in a neighborhood that'll never let you flow through the main line. So you a PC, Damu, baby, brave. He said the same shit too. I can do this stuff for free now. See now, you can't see shit coming or going. Meanwhile, we can battle any way you want to choose. That's a swap me sweatsuit. If not, I'm confused, but it really look cheap. Tell me it's the brand. But help me understand how you can try to smut me related to my homies when he the one that only got the homies that the don't do. Blind blood with the bleeding booty, banged on by the big bad neighborhood creed.
The half. I'm straight off that.
What happened?
Remember he said, if I can't get by Monday, I'm straight off no jumper. What have I done? You know, please explain. What have I done?
Man, that ain't a good relationship to have. I'm straight off that.
What happened with that situation where you got into that dude because he kept cussing you? What's up? This is
Ooh. Hey, Cam Capone is a genius at what he does. Shout out to Cam Capone. You know, when I went to Cam Capone, they asked me, is my mic on? Is my mic on? Y'all can't hear me, cuz? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? And you know how much money I spent on this audio system for it not to be crispy, clear, concise, precise, and perfect? I expect no questions about my audio, but please ask the questions so I can get it adjusted properly. But, bro, your mic being on SPI, that's crazy. What the peanut is going easy on? I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. You can hear you, just your audio is kind of flawed. Okay, you said that is absolutely absurd. The craziest thing I done heard. I can spend a gang of bread for y'all to crisply hear every word. You say echo. Why is it? We finna try to like, you know, we live. You know what? We gonna troubleshoot some of this shit live. They gonna have a special guest around 3. If not, they're gonna be here troubleshooting. In the meantime, do this.
Chase me a bag, stop on the top of the bag. My bitch want to fly tripping, you see me $100 max on payment. We about to money at all costs. I'm on the interstate to chase me a bag. Top bottles, top in my pants. And that's my bitch want to fly tripping, you see me $100 max on payment. We about to money at all costs. The land in the crack pavement. When niggas college state dangerous, just rock looking like Devontae Davis. Niggas handed them man shit. We be on that game shit. You thought you got to wait. I say Chanel, LeBron James shit. Stainless, you need a pair of minutes. When we play ball, everybody around me athletic, still well committed. I stand on business. And flow out to the that bitch hit. Don't catch me slipping. All my money low, run me that bag. All my bitches got need. She gon' run me fast. That my bitch fast. Can't get enough. And you know about my man. Sit and watch me air all this money up. Right pocket out the cut like roaches when I'm lights on. I'm just like BT. With my niggas, what's right or wrong? Yeah, mine. You ain't showing the danger zone. How you mess me crack the head? You better have your hands on. I'm on the interstate and chase me a bag. I follow the top of the bag. The back my bitch swag. My crippin', you see me dripping all this max on. Baby, be about your money at all costs. I'm on the interstate and chase me a bag. I follow the top of the bag. That my bitch swag. My crippin', you see me dripping all this max on. Baby. Be about your money and all these coming out of foreign whips and feeling like they run shit. The only like you can. Be a fool with this drumstick. Slavery ain't done with. Have all of them niggas hit so heavy in my baby man sweater. You see the gun print. Yeah, I get bent behind the tent, but I low key give a fuck about the bus. The real niggas fuck with me. I'm gonna shoot folks with the polo. You won't catch me in none of you niggas' photos. Y'all too friendly. I'm spilling. Be smoking up good pressure, always in a different low. Gotta keep you niggas guessing. 5 homes to my suggestions. Stay count my blessings. Believe in God and believe in this weapon. And try not to do too much stressing. Ain't seen my daughter in months. When we FaceTime, my shit is can't help. We're still connected in these streets. It's like Wi-Fi. Shut that shit for death go. We gon' rip from I'm on the interstate and chase me a bag. I follow every time that I pay. Just let my bitch swag like tripping. You see me tripping all this max. Amen. Be about your money at all costs. I'm on the interstate and chase me a bag. I follow every time that I pass. Just let my bitch swag like tripping. You see me tripping all this max. Amen. Be about your money at all costs.
Yeah, hey, check this out, bro. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Video trouble. Tell you all I know is get money, right? Get money, spend it in area things that's gonna make certain shit be automatic. It don't go that way. So I gotta figure out how to get the money. Oh, you see this new mic design? White versus the black. That's crazy, huh? But yeah, I done feeding up and I don't know what I'm doing with all this shit that I ain't got. Like this video of Blue Spider sound like it's being played off of the phone. I don't know why it is, y'all. It got to be a easy fix. I want to show y'all what I got. What I'm working with. Damn, I'm on my live now, sir. Your nose.
Everybody got a code.
I'm finna look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. I'm showing the wrong. Let me show y'all. Look at this. See what you on?
Some pink wall and shit.
Say what's up to the black box. That's a camera lens.
Oh, okay, you got the pink, you got the breast cancer. Where is crack?
Okay, yeah, always. You got. I don't need no excuse to wear pink though, cuz. Appreciate. Oh, he got a big old. You got a big old 9-7 keyway executive boss graduated blunt in yo. What the feedy? It's about 4 or 5 grams in that thing. Okay. What it do, by the way, though, like we just live in the black box, man. We was reacting to Crunchy Munchie peanut butter butt deep. He's saying some bullshit, and we got Alice Alonso online that kind of like cancel out the bullshit he said, but we just reacting in the black box. When we trying to do 3 of that today, man. Hey, look at this. You ever seen something look like this? It's kind of different, huh? Okay, look, different from that. Okay.
Okay, with the plastic around it, it look real clean.
I know you were dedicated to plastics to get your money at one point, but you don't know what type of material.
This nigga got the whole goddamn Power 106 in that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, it's the black box, bro. Like, it's our shit. Like, when you pull it up, I know you don't talk a lot. You feel me? You will talk a lot. You need to talk a lot. If it's that time to talk or not, if the talk is hot.
Hey, I let the ones that talk, that know how to talk, that do they talk, get their paper off that talk. He trying to show his little key camera. Like, what's that, a key camera? What's that, a cannon?
Oh, you want to see the candy? Let me show the keyway my candy. Come on, nothing about it. See, I can really post you up. So let me post you up. Like, Eastside, let me post you up. Peanut, I could put this on to where the people can see it, but look, I'm so check me Hold on. No, this one of them we need. I'm finna get is that gimbal. Alonzo worked me out of my last one, you feel me?
No, he ain't work. He probably just sit here.
I did, but I was doing way bad, right? Then Alex bless you. Alex wrote a cold letter. The letter saved my situation, right? Then my finance. I forget. I tried to double back and get that Camry back. He gave me a million excuses. I was gonna pay like twice what he paid. Look right here. Look at this little screen, okay? Watch that screen. You tell me if the lens do that.
Okay. He did a little something. Remember back in the day we used to be when we was out on the move doing our thing, right? We had the camera with the little flip on the side. The camera back in the day was like that shit was different. Like,
do me a favor, dog. This is what I need you to do me. Do this for me, cuz. Matter of fact, hey, let me send you a link, cuz. Follow this link, bro. Let's do this like this, bro. Let's send you. Huh? No, I see where you at. And guess what? It ain't moving. It's quiet. I can get all I need is 7 minutes. 7 minutes. No. You
he already got me on this motherfucker. Even right now, I don't know how he's looking, but he just got me on.
Let me send you the linkity. Don't even thinkity. Let's have a drinkity. I needed my locally, my need. And cause this is the nigga that started his unit crib. Fuck all that. I ain't even finna go soft. Fuck all that. He ain't got no past. No, he's growing street. It was 20 years ago. No, it was 20 years ago. Y'all think I can get influenced by G homies and big homies? Nah. It's gonna take a little homie to make me do something I didn't really realize I wanted to do, or it's not the big homie that. Come on here and talk. Come on now. I just sent you the link. Let's talk about it. Let's EC, not to you. You know, it's supposed to go over here. Let's east side about it, and let's not cry. I just sent you a link. Pull up, please. I'm gonna put him on spot, y'all. You and Yuck Mouth on a podcast opening in LA. That would be fire. Yo, Yuck! What's up with that? Hell yay! LA to the Bay. Shout out Mr. Fab. Turf Talk. E40. Rough Rider Cartoon, which also know the cartoon about the ID. He a gangster moving. Hey, I'm overly open and willing to collab with someone such as Jeff Mom. However, when you've had past experiences with individuals and the overall outcome, you tend to score a W. It's kind of hard to dictate, manipulate, anticipate, or predict how the other person will be willing to participate in any said further collaboration. I run into a lot. I be with the squash.
What you think of the bullets that I was trying to pull up, but you know, it's that Sunday, it's the white day.
Whoa, bro. I need you to do me a favor and you get a pass. You ain't put up, y'all. Watch, ain't finna get served yourself.
You ain't shit.
I just cold called Alex Alonso. While the phone was ringing, I was telling everybody he don't answer on Sunday. That's his wife day. Guess what he said? Yeah, and Alex, and look.
I work 6-7 days a week, but Sundays when I don't work, it is her day, man. I'm just trying to, you feel me?
Look,
Catch me on the Tuesday.
I'm not gonna say nan nana no no nana nana to no nana about nana no no nana. Since nana, whether she know or not, that's nana no nana nana no nana. So I don't say nana no no nana. But look at it, y'all. Look, this for the East Side baby, struggle baby. Grab his butt himself up, laces by the boots. Start his, you know what I'm saying, his legal journey, being an employee at Walmart. 15, maybe 10 years later, owner of his own company, after going through a better job at Walmart, owner of 3 trucks, and multiple melanated motherfuckers to get their money. A father I'm proud to be associated with. A homie, I ain't finna get cut. Fuck all that. Fuck you, cuz. And you the shit though, cuz.
You know, one thing I can say, man, you know, too much, but when a nigga do come on, bro, I salute the way you salute the moves that a nigga done made, bro, in life, bro. And it wasn't easy. It ain't easy. I'm still carving. And shit, it's just what it is, bro. We headed to the end.
Nah, you remind me of Nipsey in the fashion of when your little homie becomes your big homie, bro. Your little homies do shit that you can't do nothing but admire and look up to. You gotta bow it down and pay homage.
But it's cheater though, and it's just absolute day. You know how they say they say iron sharpens iron and all that, you know.
That's what Nip. Every time I used to compliment Nipsey, he like iron sharpens iron. Yes, we are. That's how he had throw the compliment back. So you said the right shit.
And we don't reach out, we reach in, man. So
For death.
you know,
Can I ask you one question? Do I got approve? Do I have your player approval on the pink?
oh my mama.
Oh, why?
Pink team and Wintertime, that's the part of their repertoire. So it's the part of our repertoire.
Well, I love the way the homie inserted his daughter and my granddaughter, his grandniece and my niece. However, I was pink when I feel before they was born. Salute to you, by the way. Go ahead, be a great father, husband. Shout out to Leviticus. Shout out to the Face First Productions. Enjoy yourself, Chili.
Hey, y'all see how you shit on
They did.
You still was throwing some little shit on the nigga, though,
Eat them up. Yeah, we gonna get up out of here, y'all. I think that was about enough. I just want to go live. We have another live scheduled for about 4 or 5. Please tap in. We have a special guest right here on the Black Box. Yeah, Country Munch, there is no fixation. If you would just honor your text that said, let's stop this and let's play ball. I promise you, the silence that you experienced from me for 7 months would have never ceased. However, from when you sent that text on February 13th, you never ceased to keep trolling. So therefore, after 7 months, I finally obliged and began to participate again. Look, we can take it right back to what you said. Oh my God.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang in here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spider Loc most easty, no mistaking the station. They making them statements, we waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box, we never put feelings over facts. Pay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, I count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google, the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google.